I think the biggest misconception that people may have about bodybuilders is the idea that a bodybuilder is just some big, unintelligent person that's just consumed with the thought of being big. Bodybuilder is not necessarily always the biggest person in the room. There are different sizes and shapes of bodybuilders, just as there are different colors, different ethnicities, different cultural backgrounds. The one thing that I think is very significant about being a bodybuilder, when a person says, I'm a bodybuilder, they identify themselves as a person that is concerned with and committed to a process of self-development that the average layperson may not think even, important. A bodybuilder, at the root of a bodybuilding lifestyle is self-development, progressive self-development. Trying to invest in ideas that allow a person to make improvements, to better oneself. At the root of this experience, I think that's what it's really about. And unfortunately, it seems as it's very easy and all too common for the average person that's outside of the bodybuilding experience, when they see a bodybuilder, it seems as if it's very difficult to recognize and see that. So that's how I'd answer that question. None. Not thinking about it. I can't afford to. My job is not to worry about competitor A, B, or C. My job is to worry about Kai L. Greene and make sure that each day, every day, Kai Greene is doing what he's supposed to do to assure that he will be on his mark come the date in September. That is all I can possibly have a say in. Honestly, there's a wonderful way we could say, yeah, we want to challenge, I want to win. I mean, there's a nice way to answer this question and sound like something more than, but I can't control any of those things. Whether it is that he can come in off because I said he's going to come in off, or he's going to come in on because I said even that is just too much thought devoted to somebody else, which is something that I cannot control. In any capacity, I can't control it in my favor or against my favor. So why worry about something that I cannot control? That is a waste of my time and energy.
What do you think about that?
Have a long, cold shower. Long, cold shower. Let the water run down my face. Take in the air, breathe in very, very deeply. And then it'll be off to accomplish the next. We've seen him get beat, and a lot of times, you can see a boxer, get his ass kicked and then turn around. Well, he wins on decision. Look, you have to consider that there are other things that do get considered if it's not a 100% knockout. So, yeah, when you're climbing a hill, you may need to adjust your thinking and fix your sights on that. It may need to be just that decisive in order to, you know, possibly have an opportunity. You know, if you don't, sometimes you missed your mark by that, by leaving still. Sometimes you can't just climb through the door. You gotta just, you know, stomp it open, you know, break it off the hinges, take an axe to it, make it so that it's not going to be an easy repair for someone to come behind you and say, hey, okay, well, the door wasn't really broken. It was, it was a little ajar, No, you need to warp the hinges. You need to warp you just even crush the threshold. It just needs to be, man, we need to get this door fixed.